trouble with the TV. What's up?
We are back on air. This is Flatline, your weekly dose.
Of hard rock and heavy metal. I'm Austin.
And I'm Alex.
And he missed me.
Yeah, I missed him a little bit. It's good to be back on air after a nice long summer. This is the Sounds of Summer special, and we will also be giving away
like my mommy tells me I am.
Yes, you are very special.
Yay.
We will also be giving away the new Avenged Sevenfold CD coming up around 11 o'clock, but it is the Sounds of Summer. It is the Sounds of Summer special. We were going to be recapping everything that has happened over the summer, from our awesome jobs to the awesome concerts we went to, some great music that was released over the summer.
Totes.
Pretty much everything, man.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Of the summer.
Yes,
his is very different from mine, and that mine is right and his is wrong.
No, mine is right.
Now you are wrong.
We do have
makes me sad.
A lot of great music.
Oh, we're going to go over. Definitely going over today.
Most likely.
Most likely. We had to narrow down our song choices because there's so many freaking albums.
So, Austin, what exactly did you do for your summer?
I worked at Z104 as the intern Awkward Austin. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know if you all are friends with Austin on Facebook.
You should be.
But he had many pictures up there of him being awkward.
Yeah,
funny awkward.
Yeah, and all the ladies were like, "Oh my God, intern Awkward Austin's so cute. I want to talk to him." I'm like, "Yeah, you do.
No, you
I'm
don't.
on the radio, bitches."
No, you don't. It's pretty funny that you were stuck on a hip hop station now.
Yes. just move on. Move on. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, I was working at a radio station too. I had a good time.
You had your metal moment.
Yes, I was working on an.
But of course, metal was all relative because they wouldn't let you play freaking like Lamb of God or anything good.
No, sadly not. I was working at an alternative station in Charlottesville, but they gave me my little metal moment every Thursdays, which was nice. But we also
specify the little.
We also hung out and went to the Rockstar Energy Drink Mayhem Festival this year. We had a great time out there, didn't we?
I had a good time.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
We saw boobies.
Oh, there was plenty of boobies.
Yay, boobies.
Boobies. I think this year's lineup was the best they've ever had. And we're going to talk a little bit about the Rockstar Energy Drink Mayhem Festival, as well as some of the bands that we saw there, including the first band, Huntress, who was actually the first band that we saw there that morning.
That supervillain sings relatively well.
Jill Janis is her name. She has a demonic vocal. It's incredible. We saw, who else was some big bands that we saw? We saw Five Finger was there. Rob Zombie was there.
Both were awesome, actually. I was very surprised at how awesome Rob Zombie was.
Rob Zombie, well, it's like Rob Zombie's set is like you're in one of his movies. It's so crazy and it's so well done.
Yeah, he walked around the freaking thing, the stadium. He walked around the stadium.
Yeah, that was
and some guy choked him out, and he was pissed.
Oh, he was
pissed.
Furious.
It was awesome.
He's walking around the crowd and everything. He's coming up
doing
and down
a nice
the aisles,
thing like a person should.
Singing on the wireless and whatnot. And then this guy just goes up there and practically chokes him out with a hug.
Yeah, straight up like headlock from behind.
One of the best bands that we saw there at Mayhem was the Butcher Babies. You can agree with me on this, right?
Yes.
Oh my God!
There was so much crowd surfing. I have a bunch of photos on Facebook. You can go check them out. But I have one mid crowd surf, and I see their boobs. I'm like,
I have never seen so many people crowd surf for one set. It was incredible. The Butcher Babies absolutely took it there at Mayhem Fest from the side stages, of course. Now, but Monomarth played too. They actually brought a freaking Viking ship that breathed fire,
smoke, and awesome.
Yes, it was incredible. Five Finger did a phenomenal job, of course.
Yeah, if you bought their new album over the summer, it was roughly like their live album.
Yeah, pretty much.
Way more intense.
Yeah, we'll be playing some Five Finger here coming up in our second block for the Mayhem Fest. We're going to go ahead and jump into our first music block. We'll be playing you a couple of the bands that were on that Mayhem Fest, starting off with Huntress, who released a brand new album entitled Starbound Beast. The first song we're playing for you guys is called Blood Sisters by Huntress. This is Flatliner, your weekly dose
of everything hard rock and heavy metal.
We'll be back with more.
Burn out till nothing's left. Know the truth, it's a
We are back. Flatlining Weekly Dose.
Everything hard rock and heavy metal. I'm Austin.
And I'm Alex.
How did I get the crappy chair?
I don't know, because you're a crappy host.
How dare you, sir? How dare you? That's a lie, and you know it.
Welcome back, everybody, to Flatliner. We have started our new season once again.
Yet once again. This is the third time we've done this?
Pretty much.
Together.
Had a great summer. Yeah, high five, dude. Had a great summer. Ow. No,
high five to the face.
Working at radio stations,
over and over.
having a good time, going to some awesome concerts like the Mayhem Fest,
which was awesome.
What you just heard was the Bodom Blue Moon by Children of Bodom,
yeah,
new off of their brand new record called
which
Halo of Blood.
Awesome. They were kicked ass.
Yeah, they played.
At Mayhem.
Yeah, they were on the.
Ass.
They were headlining
like
one of the side stages.
Ass.
Sure.
At Mayhem.
That's a great description.
It was awesome.
They headlined one of the side stages and put on a phenomenal show. Alexi Lahio as their frontman, vocalist, and guitarist was incredible.
I try to every time, but
I can't pronounce it properly.
Fail
either.
horribly.
That's Finland talk for you.
Finland talk.
Yes.
We're still resorting to that.
Yep.
It's Finnish, you tard.
Before that, we heard new from Born of Osiris called Divergence. They actually played at Mayhem as well, and that was probably one of the biggest pits I've ever seen.
That was well, you weren't in the pit for the Children of Bodom because you were too busy going to.
I was over at Monomarth, but I'm talking about Born of Osiris now.
I know, but no, you were at the Children of Bodom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That pit was huge because there was 3 of them, and then people were like crowd surfing on top of that.
Yeah, Born of Osiris. Like, yeah. Born of Osiris has a new album out as well called Tomorrow We Die Alive, which is actually a very, very heavy and electronical-based album. So good. Pretty good stuff. I'm actually turning into a lot of this electronic metal stuff that's come out this summer. There's a lot of it. We've got a lot of songs on our list today that has a lot of electronical influences.
Because a lot of people release stuff electronically this year, or at least this summer, or whatever. I don't know.
And starting off our season premiere, we had Huntress with the beautiful and very demonic voice of Jill Janis.
She looked like a supervillain.
She did.
She walked out there with a cape and makeup on. I'm like,
it's scary.
She's sitting there looking at the other like.
It was awesome though. Huntress was incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I am the vulture.
We also saw, we discussed that Butcher Babies had one of the better sets of the night. And they also had
some of the better sets of the night.
Oh yeah, sets, when we mean sets. So let's talk about the Butcher Babies here for a second. Like we said before, I've never seen so many people crowd surf in one show. Absolutely incredible, right?
Boobies.
You're not even paying attention.
What? I was too busy thinking.
Well, Heidi Shepard and Carla Harvey are the 2 vocalists for the band, and they are actually former Playmates. Incredible. So, of course, they're going to have the big old honkers.
They weren't Playmates. They did the Playboy Radio.
Still Playmates.
Well, I don't think they're considered Playmates. I think they're just hosts of the thing. They're still hot enough to be. Yeah. I just don't think they were actually in the centerfolds here.
Well, they probably weren't in the centerfolds, but I heard that they were Playmates.
Whatever.
But hot, either way. And not to mention, incredible. Absolutely powerful what their voice is, and then they're all coming out here in that, and they were just drenched in blood, like of course fake blood, but they were
supposed to perform topless, but they didn't.
Yeah, they don't do it anymore.
Freaking no, Mayhem decided that they wouldn't let them do it.
Well, they should have. They used to do the Wendy Williams idea from the Plasmatics, where they, the nipple tape,
which was awesome. And I guarantee they're gonna do that when they come here with Danzig. And I'm like, yes, yeah,
they are coming here to the Norva alongside of Danzig and Doyle. They'll be playing on October 15th. I want to.
And I already called dibs on the interview.
Well, we're both doing it because I want dibs on it too.
I called dibs on the other interview.
We also saw some Battlecross once again, and seeing these guys play on a big stage like the side stage at Mayhem was incredible. They had everybody going, screaming, fighting, moshing, and everything. And also, Five Finger.
Yeah.
They just took the show. It was incredible.
I was happy with it. I was very disappointed that they couldn't close, but I was still damn happy with the actual
They still
closer.
Played over an hour set, which is great.
And it was awesome.
So
they had a dubstep drum solo. It was awesome.
True. Jeremy Spencer is an incredible drummer, and he actually won the Golden Gods Best Drummer in 2011. So that was pretty cool to see him drumming away once again. All of these bands that we're listing off now have brand new albums out. Five Finger's brand new album, The Wrong Side of Heaven, The Righteous Side of Hell, Part 1.
Which he's very disappointed about. Don't understand why. They have a cover of Mama Said Knock You Out. LL Cool J is on the album. Not really, but they do a cover of it, and it's awesome.
It's a funny cover, but I don't like it.
Funny, my...
Tech 9 is in it.
Yes, it is. And I'm
kind of cool. I like
damn proud of that, too.
Then Battlecross had a new album out called The War of Will, a phenomenal album, and they have been shredding it like crazy on all of their shows. And then Butcher Babies, of course, had a new album out, which is actually at my top of the summer releases, called Goliath. What the hell are you doing?
What?
You're not even paying attention.
You said your top of the summer releases. Yours was Goliath by Butcher Babies.
It wasn't the top. It was one of the top.
Yeah,
one of the
suck
top.
It. All right, pay attention.
So we're going to go ahead and get into the next music block, starting off with some Butcher Babies from their new album, Goliath. We'll be playing you guys a song called Magnolia Boulevard, my favorite song off of their brand new album. Then we'll get into Battlecross and some new Five Finger Death Punch. So stick around. We'll be back with more on Flatliner.
We can do this if everything hard rock and awesome is awesome.
Yep. Sure, that's the new slogan.
Ha ha!
You're
5-finger death punch, Lift Me Up.
Awesome!
Featuring Rob Halford, the Metal God, on FLATLINER, your weekly dose
of everything hard rock, and Austin is awesome.
No, false.
Hey, you said that was our new tagline, all right? So that's what I'm going with.
No. Yes, that was 5-finger. They were headlining this, well, the co-headliner for this past summer.
And then they had Rob Zombie coming in and do what Rob Zombie does, which is awesome.
Co-headliner for the Mayhem Fest this past summer. A phenomenal show from 5-finger. Before that, we heard Battlecross, Force-Fed Lies off their brand new album, The War of Will. And that voice
I misread that the first time and thought it said Force-Fed Pies. I'm like...
Force-Fed Lies. But Weird Al Yankovic could probably do a cover song of that.
I'm hoping
Force-Fed Pies.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be great. And then starting off that music block, we had the beautiful Butcher Babies, Heidi Shepard and Carla Harvey.
All right, I'm putting this down on the record now. If by next week we have more than 15 viewers, I will come in wearing nothing but nipple tape.
That's actually really scary, and I don't want to see that.
So tell your friends, I will come in wearing nothing but nipple tape.
Yes, so Mayhem was awesome this past summer. We had a blast. Sadly, we didn't get to do any interviews, though.
Sadly? I don't understand what the heck their problem was this year. It wouldn't let us, like, we had to buy our own tickets, like some actual person. Ugh.
Yeah, because, you know, we're totally not that. Shut up. But Mayhem wasn't the only concert that we went to. We also checked out Chimera alongside.
Tried to.
Yeah, tried to. I saw Chimera.
They saw Chimera. I kind of didn't really figure
You bailed.
out. Yeah.
So Chimera.
The guy didn't show up, okay, for like 20 minutes.
We had an interview with Mark Hunter, who is the vocalist of Chimera. He's actually a really, really cool dude, but he kind of blew us off for about 30 minutes for our interview, which kind of sucked. But the guy made up for it. He was awesome.
Allegedly.
He was a cool dude and played an incredible show. And Dark Sermon, the band that opened up for him, a somewhat new band, also had an absolutely phenomenal show. Their vocalist, Johnny Crowder, is so powerful with his voice. It's insane. He will move the microphone away from his voice and sing over top. Yeah! Not like that, like actual screams and growls over top of the rest of his band. It's insane. But Dark Sermon was an incredible band that we saw. But you got to see an awesome band. You're wearing it on your shirt. He can't show it. He's got a Black Sabbath shirt. He actually went and saw Black Sabbath up in D.C.
Awesome!
Sadly,
God, it was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I saw Ozzy do. Well, basically, I'm just happy that they're all still alive, minus Bill, because I really don't care about him because he's not really who I care to see.
Bill, well, I mean, it would be nice to have the full band.
He's not the member I care about.
No.
I care about Geezer, I care about Tony, and I care about Ozzy. I always thought, like, oh yeah, he's a pretty good drummer, I guess, but he was never really paid attention to.
Yeah, on the album,
still,
he wasn't even on the album. He wasn't recorded on the album. It was Brad Wilkes from Rage Against the Machine who did the studio recording.
Did a fantastic job, but the live version was some other guy who was Ozzy's touring drummer anyway. He's like Ozzy's personal band. He actually was the guy who did the drumming, and he did an incredible job. It was insane. Like, he had like this 30-minute drum solo where every 5 minutes we would think he'd be done because he'd do some like insane like drum technical stuff, and then out of nowhere, oh yeah, he's probably done now. Nope, he comes back in even harder, then even harder, then even harder, and we're like, holy crap, how is this guy still alive? His cast must be the size of Alex's head. Like
I'm still kicking myself in the ass for not
going for some reason. I don't get why.
I had to move in.
I got a chance to see Ozzy Osbourne still alive. Black Sabbath still alive. They can die now. That's all I care about.
They can die now. Yeah. No, they can't. I need them to go on tour one more time.
One more time. How? Do you have any idea what the odds are that they're going to be doing that?
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I highly doubt. I'm pretty sure I saw them on their last tour ever.
Yeah, I'm still kicking myself in the ass.
Or at least in the United States.
I'm still kicking myself in the ass because I didn't get to go see Judas Priest all those years ago. Yeah. And they're probably done, too.
What? You had the opportunity to see Judas Priest and you turned that down?
I didn't turn it down. It was under doctor's advice because I had a concussion, a severe concussion from football. And the guy's like, you are not going. And it was I was like 16, so I couldn't drive anywhere. So I was with my dad, and he wouldn't let me go either. I'm like, well, screw you. Yeah, I play football. Can you imagine that?
No, I can't.
So, yeah, I saw Chimera, an incredible show. He saw Black Sabbath.
Also an incredible show.
Some good stuff. Still to come here on FLATLINER, we'll be giving away the brand new Avenged Sevenfold CD. Their new one called Hail to the King, which just went #1 this past week in the UK.
Which is my top summer release.
Well, you can't say it yet.
You said it yours.
I didn't say mine.
Yeah, you did.
Butcher Babies wasn't mine.
That's what you said. Oh yeah, it's my top summer release. I'm like, okay.
I said it was one of my
I guess we're not
top
gonna hold back
releases.
this information.
No,
now.
I
thought
said
we
it
were
was
speaking-
one of my top
I thought we were
releases.
building suspense here, but no.
We will, that's coming up at the top of the hour. We'll also give out, well, he already gave out what his #1 album is. I'll give out what my #1 album
What are the
is
chances they're paying
later
attention?
on as
Come
well. But the number for this, we'll give out when we do our giveaway. We'll be doing a trivia question that is related to Avenged Sevenfold. Austin will be handling that. But let's go ahead and get into another music block. We still have a lot of great music in store for you all. This is the Sounds of Summer special right here on Flatliner. We'll be playing you guys all the entire releases from the summer, all brand new music, including this one new from Chimera off of their new album entitled Crown of Phantoms. This is All That's Left Is Blood. Right after that, the new Black Sabbath.
Take a look to the sky. Emptiness surrounds us. Feel so meaningless. Murder, anarchy, a state of distress. So cynical and half-hearted, becoming the shameless. No association, the signal disconnect. Who cares what's been said? The tide turned to red. Love is blood. All that's left is blood. Feel the cold steel on the back of your head. One click and it's over. Nobody to judge the godless, no guardian angels. Who cares what's been said? To red, all that's left is blood. 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 There's nothing in the way. The world is ours to take. All that's left is blood. All that's left is blood. from the light. Faith of my father, my brother, my maker and savior, help me make it through the night. Blood on my conscience and murder in my mind. Out of the gloom I rise up from my tomb into impending doom. Now my body is my shrine. The blood runs through the rain turns red. Give me the wine, you keep the bread. The voices echo in my head. Is God alive or is God dead? Is God dead? Rivers of evil run through dying land. Swimming in sorrow, they kill, steal and borrow. There is no tomorrow, for the sinners will be damned. Ashes to ashes,
New Black Sabbath, God is Dead, from their #1 album, 13. This
And
is Flatliner.
they played that live, and it was
Yeah.
awesome. And
This is Flatliner, your weekly dose.
of everything hard rock and heavy metal. I'm Austin.
And I'm Alex. And we are
Austin.
We are recapping our entire summer. This is the Sounds of Summer special. We're playing you all the brand new music that was released over our summer break. We heard Black Sabbath's God is Dead. Before that, we heard some Chimera. All that is left is blood off of their brand new album, Crown of Phantoms. And now we are going to be giving away the Avenged Sevenfold, their brand new album, Hail to the King, which went #1 in the UK.
And it was awesome.
Yes, we'll be giving away that here in the next 20 to 25 minutes or so. We still have another music block to get through. The number that you call for our giveaway will be posted on our Flatliner on WODU Facebook page, not the group wall. And Austin will be giving away the trivia question after our next music block, and when we come back from that music block, actually. And it's all about Avenged Sevenfold, so make sure you study up.
Yeah.
We are going to go into...
What I'll pull out of my hat.
This entire summer...
Or something.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
This entire summer, we went to concerts. We saw amazing tours like the Warped Tour and the Summer Slaughter. Warped Tour had one of our friends, For the Broken. They were playing on that show here at Virginia Beach. They won the Ernie Ball Battle of the Bands.
Ball,
yes. Also, a band that is pretty cool that I just found out because of Warped Tour, a band called Let Live, who's like a mix between Dillinger Escape Plan and Rage Against the Machine. We'll be playing them here in a second. Summer Slaughter Tour.
Rage Against the Escape Plan?
Sure, let's go with that. Summer Slaughter Tour saw some of the heaviest bands ever to be featured on a tour, including the new melodic death thrash band Revocation. They have a brand new album out, a self-titled called Revocation. They will be playing you guys a song entitled Invidious, which has banjo in it. Out of all instruments, you pick banjo.
Yeah.
It works, it fits, it's awesome, it's metal. We like it. Also, we got... in this next music block, we'll be featuring some Flesh God Apocalypse, their brand new album called Labyrinth. These guys are like an opera black metal band. It's awesome. Actually, more like extreme metal. They were just on tour with...
You have a lot of very interesting adjectives for these bands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. They were just on tour with our friends Arsis. The guys coming from Virginia Beach. They've also got a brand new album out. But Flesh God Apocalypse will be playing you a song called Minotaur. So a lot of great tours happened this entire summer. We didn't get to go to all of them, but there's also a lot of great shows that are coming to the Norva. We've got Gwar. That's going to be an incredible show.
That's going to be great because it's Gwar.
That will be Halloween. Get this. That will be Halloween weekend.
I got it.
Halloween weekend, November 2nd at the Norva. Gwar with Whitechapel. That is going to be one hell of a show. Also, Butcher Babies with Danzig featuring Misfits guitarist Doyle. They'll be playing October either 12th or 15th. I can't remember. And also a show that I'm really, really stoked for, Hatebreed. It'll be the second time I get to see Hatebreed. They'll be coming to the Norva as well. So a lot of great heavy metal shows coming. Also,
Indeed.
Also, Bullet for My Valentine will be coming in October as well. All the bands are coming in October.
Yeah, a lot of awesome bands coming through here. I know what's the other show is really psyched about that one.
Huh?
The other show.
Oh, yes, we have another metal show here at WODU Studios entitled Headbangers Haven. And the two girls that are on that...
Heaven?
Haven.
Right,
What did I say? Heaven?
I didn't know. I don't know which one it is.
Did I say Heaven?
You said
It's
Haven.
Headbanger
I don't know which
Haven.
it is.
Headbanger Haven, which airs tomorrow night at 10 p.m. to midnight. Those two girls, Tierney and Janelle, they'll be stoked to hear that Bullet for My Valentine is coming back once again. But we need to get this music rolling once again. So we're going to start off this next music block with
5 minutes.
With a not 5 minutes because we got four bands to play in this next music block. So it's going to be about 20 minutes until we get to the Avenged Sevenfold giveaway. I know everybody's really, really stoked for it, so we'll be playing that here in a little bit. And remember, the giveaway, the phone number for that giveaway will be posted on our Flatliner on WODU page as soon as he gives out the question.
I will also be posting it on my Facebook status and the things status as well.
So let's get into this next music block, starting off with a band named Let Live. These guys have a brand new album out called The Blackest Beautiful. Now, I just described them as Rage Against the Machine mixed with Dillinger Escape Plan, and these guys were definitely a shock at the Warped Tour this year. a lot of people were turned on to Let Live because of the War
Turned
Tour.
on.
You gotta make everything sexual, don't you? So
So
we're gonna go ahead and play
He
you
said sex.
the opening track off the album, also one of my favorites, entitled Banshee. And then we'll get into Revocation, their song Invidious, some Flesh God Apocalypse. Then we'll be closing out this music block with our good friends from Fredericksburg, Virginia, For the Broken. They've released a new single over the summer called
Name dropping.
Elysium. We'll be getting that to you guys here in the next 10 minutes or so. So let's go ahead right into the next music block. This is Flatline, your weekly dose
Of everything hard rock and heavy metal.
Yeah.
Took the women, a leap of faith, a foot on the ground away from you. When they say go, I will say no. When they say go, I will say no. Well, yeah, swallow pride. Do you feel sick? My stomach hates the bitter taste of the truth. Well, I swallow pride. Do I feel sick? Believe me, it tastes better when you swallow the truth. When I swallow pride, do you feel sick? My stomach hates the bitter taste of the truth. Well, I swallow pride. Do I feel sick? Believe me, it tastes better when you swallow the truth. When I swallow pride, do I feel sick? Believe me, it tastes better when you swallow the truth. When I swallow pride, do I feel sick?
New For the Broken off of their Aora EP. That was Elysium. This is Flatliner, your weekly dose
of everything hard rock and heavy metal. I'm Austin.
And I'm Alex. And yes, it is time for our Avenged Sevenfold giveaway. But before we do that, we want to give what our top albums of the summer are. Austin, you already gave out what yours are, but mine,
which is the Sevenfold album I'm about to give away.
My top album of the summer has been the Black Dahlia Murders, Ever Black, and we're going to be playing you a track off of that album here in a second. And the reason, it was a really hard decision for us before the Avenged Sevenfold album came out, but it was hard for me because I had 4 bands in my top, what was going to be my favorite album of the year. I had Butcher Babies, we had Revocation, then we had Avenged Sevenfold came into the fold, and also Black Dahlia, and I decided to go with Black Dahlia. And you came up with Avenged Sevenfold's Hail to the King.
It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys how you have to do this. If you're gonna approach this album correctly, do not judge it based on their previous albums. It sounds nothing like that.
Not at all.
Because what happened is they don't have that avant-garde style anymore. You don't have those, like, what they would call goblin metal. It's just all, like, this, like, ridiculous, just weird-sounding, like, Oingo Boingo, all this, like, crazy, weird-sounding music.
What, did you say Oing Boing?
Oingo Boingo is a band that they draw heavy influence from.
Okay.
This is primarily, think Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, old school new wave British heavy metal mixed with their sounds that they know and that they already have, but basically toned it down. It's more straightforward. It's not really complex. All of these riffs are very straightforward, narrow, simple, and brilliant. That's why I love it.
What I love about this album is that you could plug it in or put it into your CD player or download it online and go from track to track and be able to pick out all the influences.
Yeah.
Like on one of my favorite songs off the album, This Means War, I can hear Metallica, straight Metallica. Mm-hmm. Then, what is it? Coming Home, the song that we're playing you guys today, I hear Iron Maiden.
Damn straight. That's why I picked it. I'm like, this is an Iron Maiden song in its essence. That's what it is.
You'll hear a lot of Led Zeppelin. You'll hear a lot of Black Sabbath, some Metallica.
You will enjoy this album.
I enjoy it. It's definitely different from what they did in the past. But
it's awesome.
But yes, it is now time.
It is now that time, people.
Now, here's what's going to happen. We're going to give away the brand new Avenged Sevenfold album, Hail to the King. Austin's going to give out a little trivia question based on Avenged Sevenfold. Then what you're going to do is we're going to play you the track Coming Home off the album, and then during that song, you're going to be calling the number that we post on our Flatliner on WODU Facebook page. First person who gives us the correct
as well.
Yeah, first person who gives us the correct answer will win the brand new Avenged Sevenfold. So, Austin, go ahead and give out the question. I'll be ready to post the number on our Flatliner page.
On the previous album that they recently released, the 2000 what? I don't know, 10, 11 album, Nightmare. Their cover features a very distinctive little tombstone. What is written on that tombstone?
Say it one more time.
What is written on the tombstone on their cover of Nightmare?
Call the number that we posted on our Flatliner on WODU page and Austin's home page and be the first one to call us with the right answer, and you will win the Avenged Sevenfold CD. So here we go. Coming Home from Avenged Sevenfold, followed by my pick of the summer, Phantom Limb Masturbation by the Black Dahlia Murder. Some weird name, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Find the number. Call us.
I've been away, searching for a reason, another purpose to find. I've sailed the seas, fought my many demons, I've looked to gods in the skies. I've stood in hell, where many had to suffer, I stared the devil in the eye. Walk many roads to witness ancient idols and found the great gates of fire. And many storms question my conviction, gave all these reasons isn't true. It never said this like his face. Like lying next to the tracks with north of strengths and guns around. Daydreaming, indecisive, lost ones and squishing grain. The fumes of brain with dicey, resistance in the sun. Lock out the life of struggle, locked out 3 years ago. There's no mutation, even waiting for forgiveness. I want soul to be helpless, to inferiority is led. There's hope for breathing flesh, free from experimenting, no living with nothing left. There's a simple man, it's a mirror what it's right. You must feel it, you can feel it, come back by a slide. My prayer is for the liberty, it's simple place of ceremony. Revolution taking in the human fantasy. Majestic nature Titan, swims loudly in its day. I wish to flake in some god, filling my legs with pain.
Oh, there's some Dragon Force.
Yay! There you go, David Glatz.
We had to play a little bit of Dragon Force because of David. He was so stoked for the Avenged Sevenfold giveaway, but sadly he did not make it. Somebody beat him only by a couple of seconds.
I put the phone number on the website.
And somebody called.
By 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
So I'm not playing the full song. I can't do.
It's
Dragon
in the background
Force.
right now.
I can. It's in the background, but I can't do Dragon Force. There's no band, maybe Korn, that I'd hate more
You
than
would
Dragon
just
Force.
mindlessly hate Korn. Mindlessly hate Korn.
No.
Just because you
Dragon
don't
Force-
like Monkey. Just because you don't like one person.
Can't do it.
I honestly
do it.
don't get you sometimes.
But
Honestly
congratulations to Brian White. He won the Avenged Sevenfold
Hopefully-
giveaway, the brand new Hail to the King album that went #1 in the UK, and it's climbing the charts very, very fast
don't.
here.
Hopefully you're not related to Walter White in any way.
Probably not.
Well, you never know. Some people.
So before that, we heard my favorite giveaway, album of the summer, which was Black Dahlia Murders, Ever Black. We heard the song Phantom Limb Masturbation. Awesome name.
Phantom Limb Masturbation.
Before that, Coming Home off of the new Avenged Sevenfold. You hear a
Iron
lot
Maiden,
of
baby.
influences from Iron Maiden in that. Some
It's
good stuff.
Awesome.
So yes,
Yeah.
if you have not picked up the album yet, make sure you go do it. You will not be disappointed. Still to come, we've got a lot of great music new from Dream Theater and
so
Devil
many.
Driver. We'll also be playing you guys a German electronic metal band by the name of We Butter the Bread with Butter.
I don't get them.
Either
I
do
really
I,
don't.
but it's heavy.
I-
It's awesome.
I
and it's in
don't. I
German.
can't. See, most bands I can envision the conversation that led up to a band name. Like maybe Metallica, I can see that happen. I can see a band name doing that. I can see Avenged Sevenfold because that's a Bible verse or whatever. I can't see a band having a conversation with themselves and saying, "Okay, what are we gonna call us?
I have no
We
clue.
butter our bread with butter."
God, they must have been stoned.
Perfect.
They must have been stoned on something. I don't know.
Meth,
What else do you butter bread with?
jelly.
Think about it.
I don't know.
You butter bread. I don't know.
I know. I'm jelly. I'm a jelly person. That's what I do.
I think he's talking sexually. Somebody just commented on our chat. You can talk. Actually, you can talk with us on the Ustream by clicking on the chat. And
Which
you can
you should.
talk back and forth with me and Austin.
Well,
We're gonna get
he's the only one that
into.
can control that because I can't type people in here. For some
Yeah,
reason.
you can just ask for the keyboard.
Yeah, because you're gonna give it to me every time. I was like, "Oh no, you're gonna say something stupid." I'm like, "Damn right I am,"
That's why I don't give you the keyboard.
which is why I need to stab you.
So like I said, a lot of great music still left in the show. Right now, we're going to get into the next music block with starting off with a band that both of us are in love with, the neo thrash band by the name of Havoc.
Neo thrash. That's
Yes.
a genre now.
Yes, because they're bringing back the thrash scene that died off in the 90s because of freaking grunge music.
Tits.
And now Havoc is back with a brand new album, Unnatural Selection.
I say it evolved. Okay, I got my groove metal and I was damn happy about that.
Groove metal. That's tight. Havoc is back, a new album, Unnatural Selection. We've got the first single off that brand new album entitled Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death. Right after that, we'll get into a band who I am absolutely in love with by the name of Starkill. They were on tour this past summer alongside Arsis and Flesh God Apocalypse. And then we also have, all the way from the Feroci Islands, a band by the name of Tyr. They have a brand new album out called Valkyrie. And we've got a song called Blood of Heroes to play for you guys. But more on that a little bit later on. Right now, it is Havoc. Give Me Liberty, Give Me Death. Flatline your weekly dose.
Of everything hard rock and heavy metal.
the
Sorry,
hell are
I'm,
you staring at?
I'm distracted by this hot girl eating things in slow motion on the TV.
when the people fear the government.
Shifted, you're unleashed. Pull
It is Flatliner, your weekly dose.
About my hard rock heavy metal. I'm Austin.
What's wrong with you?
All
All the way from the Faroese Islands in between Iceland and Finland. That was
Finland land.
Yeah, Finland. And that was a band by the name of Tyr. That was their new song, Blood of Heroes, from the album Valkyrie. Before that, we heard Starkill with Fires of Life. You absolutely liked them. I know
Yeah,
that.
because it was
great.
awesome. That was just like straight
The guitar.
80s guitar solos and just like, yeah, speed. Yeah.
Before
speed
that,
metal.
we heard the neo-thrash band Havoc, Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death. Great stuff coming from them. We're huge fans of Havoc.
I know, it's just so, it's angry and fast and technical and has the guitar solos and the speed. And it's just, yeah.
Yeah!
Like these guys would have been done swimmingly in like 80s Metallica and like Slayer and all them were out there and like, yeah. Swimmingly.
Over the summer, a lot of cool things and a lot of weird things happen in the world of metal. We saw a lot of lineup changes.
I don't get him. I don't.
One being
Mike.
the one Michael Portnoy decides that he's going to leave Dream Theater. Actually, that wasn't in summer. That was a while ago. He left Dream Theater and formed this band by the name of Adrenaline Mob, in which it was his baby. And then he decides to record an album, actually recorded 2 albums, and then gets up and leaves and decides to join a band by the name of the Winery Dogs. So Michael Portnoy, we don't know what the hell that guy's doing. Also, we saw Joey Jordison of Slipknot start his new side project by the name of Scar the Martyr. Completely different from anything that Joey has done either in Slipknot or the Murder Dolls or any other of his bands.
I was really hesitant to listen to them because I figured he was just going to be doing another Murder Dolls, but like now he has another one.
Great.
It's quite different.
Scar the Martyr.
Mainly because he's actually behind the drums again where he belongs.
instead of behind a guitar.
Yes.
But we're talking about Joey Jordison and Michael Portnoy because we have both of their, Michael Portnoy's old band, Dream Theater. We've got their new single, and we've got Joey Jordison's new band, Scar the Martyr. We got their new single we'll be playing for you guys right now. Scar the Martyr's new song called Blood Host. They have a new album coming out on Roadrunner Records, hopefully in October, I believe. And Dream Theater, we have their new song, The Enemy Inside, which is phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. They say they take a lot of influence on this new album from Periphery, which is actually really cool because Misha Mansour, the guitarist for Periphery, is actually good friends with John Petrucci and has done a lot of guitar lessons.
John Petrucci gets around a lot.
Oh, yeah. A lot of guitar clinics, those two together.
Oh, yeah, doesn't he do much of that Musician Institute stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, him and, yeah.
Oh! Guess who's coming to the Norva? Periphery. Just realized that. With Born of Osiris, so that's going to be an epic show that we must go to as well.
I figured we were anyway. Come on, man.
Oh, definitely.
I always just assume we're already going to these. I'm actually disappointed and surprised when we're not.
You know, we don't have much time left here on our season premiere of Flatliner, The
10 minutes,
Sounds
apparently.
of Summer. The Sounds of Summer. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight in. Scar the Martyr. Jump straight into our next music block.
Thank you for going ahead and figuring that one, like typing that one out as we speak and spell here.
Yeah, I don't know. It was bad. We got a lot of more music. Like I said, we got the new Dream Theater, new Scar the Martyr, and on the way, all the way from Germany, we have a band by the name of Dead Clock, and we butter the bread with butter, and we're going to close out the show a little bit later on with a band all the way from Japan, influencing or mixing dubstep, electronic, EDM music alongside the metal. The band is known as Crossfaith. More on that a little bit later, but right now, from Joey Jordison's brand new band, Scar the Martyr, this is Blood Host. Be ready to thrash to this song because it's got one of the most simple yet driving powered guitar riff. I guess is the only way to say it. You just want to headbang to it the entire song. So here we go, the new one, Blood Host, and then right after that, we'll get into the new Dream Theater, The Enemy Inside. Flatline, your weekly dose
of everything hard rock and heavy metal.
darkened gaze. Every color is dismay. Arid sky and text to gray. Threshold of desertion. Crimson shards take their shape to infect each passageway. Penetrate them into space. There is no survival. With every word you say, the feel that you create, and every fall you break, you only want us on me. With every breath I have, until there's nothing left, I'm gonna live until you suffocate and watch you die. Contents under pressure. 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 Recreate, purge the hate. Internal thoughts manipulate. Null and void intends to waste. Submission of diversion. Stark and stale, it rots away. Like the sickness it creates. Left-hand path that leads the way. We call our transgressions. With every word you say, the feel that you create, and every fall you break, you only want us on me. With every breath I have, until there's nothing left, I'm gonna live until you suffocate and watch you die. Till the damage down. You make your living on the blood of another. Oh, maybe not enough.
brand new Dream Theater, The Enemy Inside. Flatlining your weekly dose.
Of everything hard rock and heavy metal, I'm Austin.
And I'm Alex.
And this is our show.
Yes, thank you all for tuning in and allowing our season premiere to be awesome. This was the Sounds of Summer special. We didn't quite get to all the songs on
But
our
we
playlist.
will tomorrow on Wednesday.
Yes,
Caught myself.
We will have the rest of the songs that we have on our list on Wednesday alongside of other great songs from the summer and what's ever new for this week. We have coming up in the next couple of weeks, we'll also have some more giveaways, some more CDs. I'll have to track some down for you all. So thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you like our page, Flatliner on WODU Studios, and we'll catch you all on Wednesday.
And friend request me on Facebook if you're a hot chick who wants to bang.
Same thing here.
See, my priorities are in order here.
So see you guys on Wednesday, same place, same time. Signing off, this is Alex.
I'm Austin.
This is Flatline, your weekly dose.
Of everything hard rock and heavy metal.
Peace.